Dun 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 RPG ranked.
Welcome to RPG Ranked, the channel where all your favorite RPGs are ranked.
Welcome everyone to my first Breath of the Wild video. Now, Tears of the Kingdom is coming out relatively soon, so I want to grind and make a bunch of Breath of the Wild videos. I know everyone has already made videos, but everyone's ran out. We need more Breath of the Wild videos, and I'm here for more of them. And I am going to do smaller ones like this per region, and then I'll do one big one at the end. But I want to just like make smaller chunks for people to consume that aren't so long. Anyway, enough about that. We have our 5 tiers and we have our 8 shrines, and let's get ready right now. So we have these shrines, and I've taken pictures of them. Nobody else, I don't know if anyone else has made a video just ranking the Great Plateau shrines. Hopefully anyone's interested in this. But the Great Plateau is the most interesting region in the game when it comes to shrines, because you have the 4 that are just teaching runes, and then you have 4 of the best shrines in the game. 3 of the best shrines in the game and 1 shrine. So you have like some really interesting variety here, and I thought it'd be really fun to rank this one as the first one because, you know, it's the first region. So we're going to start with the Magnesis Trial. Magnesis is a fun ability to use. Hopefully it makes a return in Tears of the Kingdom, but we know Magnesis Trial is a good shrine. It's basic and easy, but it teaches a valuable lesson, and that's what I'm going to put here. So it's perfect the way it is. It's short and sweet, and it shows all the functions of the Magnesis room. You pull 2 panels out of the floor, you break a wall of stone with a metal block, use a panel as a bridge. It's a good shrine. Well, you could use a panel as a bridge, or you could do a shield surf jump like I always do. But anyway, it's not that unique. There's nothing crazy here. It's a good shrine. That's all I can say about it. There's not really much to say. It's a good shrine overall. I mean, this is going to be a short video because these are short shrines, but yeah. So then we have the Bomb Trial. I'm going to put it in built different as HE double. This is actually a good shrine. Like, it's a tutorial shrine, but it's a good shrine. Why? Because they did something unique with it. So you blow up a wall, right? You blow up a secret wall, which the secret wall is kind of fun. You blow up balls from a distance. You use that moving platform. And you shoot bombs from ancient cannons. I really didn't expect to see that. Like, I thought that was cool. And I thought that was cool enough that it's going in A tier. Now, this is A tier in terms of Great Plateau shrines. I don't know if it'd probably go in B tier in terms of all the shrines in the game. But, as is, it's good. So we have built different as HE double hockey sticks for the Bomb Trial. Then we have the Cryonis Trial. Good for what it is. It's a tutorial. It's not a great tutorial. Why? This is all you do. Watch. Okay, so I love the Cryonis rune, right? It's super cool. But this shrine is nothing. You use Cryonis to reach a ledge. Whoa. You raise the gate. Whoa. And you unbalance the seesaw. A little bit better, but none of it, you're only using 1 block per puzzle. And that's it. And you want to know how you get the chest? By building another block. 1 block. You get to see. So at this point, people are like, oh, Cryonis Shrine is such a boring rune. Yeah, kinda. In this shrine, you get these shrines where there's like these cool Cryonis puzzles, and you have to use like 3 blocks at once. I mean, it didn't need to be too complicated. But we could have at least got a wall where we had to build 3 at the same time or something. Like, it was like a little bit too easy, a little bit too much of a tutorial. And it's not a bad shrine. It's good for what it is. That's what I said. Like, it's a fine shrine, but it's nothing interesting or unique that puts it above any other shrine. So then we have another teaches a valuable lesson, and I can't remember if I put Stasis or I put Stasis above. Now, Magnesis is probably a more interesting ability. I feel like there's less things where Magnet, like, I mean, Magnet, I can't really think of so many games that have like a cool Magnet feature. There's a lot more games like cool like stop time features, but I still like this shrine better. Why? Because while the stopping a gear, stopping the stone ball to get the chest, the coolest part is that when I learned that Stasis when you hit it, it takes that potential energy while it's stopped and turns it into kinetic energy and it goes flying. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. And stopping the ball and then going up and getting that chest is fun. If it wasn't for Stasis having that cool, like, you hit it thing and then things go flying, obviously this shrine wouldn't be that interesting. But I just thought it was more cool. It was more my thing. And, I mean, like, the only thing I can really think of where Magnesis is in, like, another form of media, I think the coolest thing I can think of is Brandon Sanderson, like, weird metal magic or whatever, where it's, like, pull and push depending on the element or whatever. But, like, I think that Stasis Shrine was just more fun for me because I got to learn that I can fling things with a sledgehammer. I thought that was cool. Anyway, so then we have the Collected Soul Shrine. It's okay. The thing about these shrines is it's like, oh, we get a new ability. Awesome. The thing about Cryonis is, oh, you get a new ability, but the shrine's Here it's just like, but not too Because, like, it delivered on what it said. The shrine delivers on what it's supposed to do, but it's not anything interesting. It's not like these freaking shrines are some of the best in the game. And then this one's just, oh, we're gonna scoop up a treasure chest with a metal thing. Oh, how interesting. It's not like there's like Sunken Scoop and other shrines that do the same thing, but better. You collect 2 metal balls. Balls of steel. You get 2 of them. And a treasure chest with a metal scoop. You use the balls to open gates. That sounds really weird. And you open a treasure chest. That's all you have. The only part that the reason I put this above Cryonis is because I thought it was fun to run up that, like, spiky, you know, that thing where there's, like, the spike balls and, like, there's that ramp and you have to get up there without dying because you have the one-hit obliterate. That part was fun. But that was, like, 3 seconds of a shrine. So that's what made it better than Cryonis Shrine for me, just that part. There's more substance than the Cryonis Trial, but it's still not that great. So, yeah. That's where I'm trying for that. Alright, now we get to the good ones, the good boys. Okay. Stop to start. This is probably one of the hardest shrines in the game. It's not even that bad. Nothing in this game is that hard, but it's fun. It's like Indiana Jones or something. Not really, but kinda. It's fun platforming. So you have to get across a pit of spikes using, like, Magnesis first. Then you have to go on conveyor belts, right? And spin on gears and make sure you don't get hit. You have a quarter of heart while doing this. If you return and replay the shrine, it's not the same, right? Then after that, you have to 3 swinging balls. And you have to dodge them, you have to fly through them, which is cool because you have to figure out, oh, I'm going to stasis this one, I'm going to shoot this one, destroy it, and then I'm just going to pass that slow one. It's cool. And then the death wall, being chased by spikes, that part's one of the most fun parts of this whole game for me. It's not my favorite shrine out of these 3, which is saying something, because this is probably still in, like, my top 10 shrines in the game. Stop to start. Really fun. Super cool. But yeah. Then we have Path of Light, which I don't think is as good, but is still good. So we have, it's really cool, the pitch black setting. I like the parts of this game where it's pitch black, like that forest, this part, that one part, Trial's sword, and it's cool. Having to maneuver through lasers, maze, fighting Guardian Scouts while having a half heart, that was fun. Well in the dark, super cool. The path up to the end of the shrine, you can see in this picture, it looks really cool. I like this shrine. It's still one of the best shrines in the game, but it's not as good as these other 2 to me, which is saying something, like I said, saying something. And then we have a major test of strength plus. Freaking love this shrine. Like, it even surprised me. I don't even know how it surprised me. Things don't even surprise me in games. Usually I can predict things because I've played too many games. But I was legit like, why is there a major test of strength with the one-hit freaking obliterator? So I kill the guy in 1 hit, and then I go and like, oh, there's not a sphere. So it's like super anticlimactic, but I'm like, what? So I step on that thing and then opens up a secret thing, which I was like, oh bro, I did not expect that. And I go down there and it's like this whole like stealth mission thing. And it's super cool. It's a stealth mission because you're on 1/4 heart and you don't want to die. So you have to like hide behind barriers and like do all this stuff. And like one hit obliterate them. Or you can use arrows, but that's boring. And it's just like super cool to just own them. And that's fun. Right? And you get this whole sense of like mystery. You're like, why is this strength plus and all this stuff? And it's cool. And then when you beat it, you're like, that was fun. But this is also one of the most replayable shrines in the game because you come back on a blood moon. Sure, you've already killed them. It's not one hit anymore, and it's not 4th heart. But since you don't have the one hit obliterator, they actually have health this time around. And instead of it being a stealth mission, it's like a gauntlet of a bunch of enemies. And it's just fun. It's a replayable shrine. You can come back and get their gear and like do all this. And you can just come back and fight the guy who has a bunch of health this time around since it's not one hit. It's a replayable shrine. It's unique. I didn't expect it and it's just awesome. I love this shrine. And it's really hard between the Major Test Strength Plus and the Stop and Start. The reason I put Major Test Strength Plus is because it was like a plot twist in a game where I wasn't expecting really plot twists to happen. And I just thought it was cool. I didn't expect it. It was awesome. And if it wasn't for that plot twist-esque thing, if it was just like you go and there's a pit and you jump down immediately, I'd probably put Stop and Start first. But because of that cool plot twist or whatever, I'm putting that first. Okay, thank you all for watching. Thank you for watching this video. It was a short one, but I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out my other videos. I don't have any other Breath of the Wild videos yet, but I will get there. I promise. We have some Garden Warfare videos, Battlefront videos, Identity 5 videos for non-RPG people posted on Thursdays. And we have Final Fantasy, Paper Mario, Tales and stuff, which will be posted on Saturdays. There will be more games, like I'm working on Splatoon and Overwatch videos. They will come. More games will happen. But Thursdays, check back for more non-RPG videos. Saturdays for RPG videos. And check out RPGrank.com. You can buy merch there, or you can read articles that these videos are based off of. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, gamer nerds.